Hello, my name is Jerry Piggott. I'm one of several application specialists here at Ryson International. Our pledge is to manufacture the finest vertical spirals possible. Now, our spirals are used in multiple industries, but today I have been asked to talk specifically about how our spirals are used in the consumer packaged goods industry, or CPG as commonly called. There are two main reasons for using one of our Ryson spirals in a CPG industry. The first is floor space. Most companies cannot build a new building or even expand. There's just not enough space. So saving space and taking advantage of vertical space is critical. Users are faced with doing more and more in a limited space, so anything they can do to free up space, the better. The second reason is to enhance the flow-through of a customer's product through the facility. Now, compared to elevators or vertical lifts, the smooth, continuous flow of a Ryson spiral makes the CPG industry successful. Speed is of the essence. Because of that, most of our spirals can run up to 200 feet per minute, which greatly enhances the flow-through characteristics of a CPG market. Ryson has been doing this for 25 years now. Just as the CPG industry is dynamic and rapidly changing, Ryson also enhanced their product line from everything from slat widths to 6 inches up to 36 inches and everything between to accommodate these types of industries. The CPG industry involves perhaps the broadest array of applications. Some of the key markets include food and beverage, personal care, household items, and pharmaceuticals. We have our spirals used in applications for everything from moving packs of toilet paper to cartons of candy bars to the latest color of lip gloss and everything between. One of the critical aspects of using a Ryson spiral in the CPG industry is our ability to adapt. Because the CPG industry is so flexible and so rapidly changing and modifying all the time, you need to have equipment to adjust to that flexibility as well. That's where the Ryson spiral shines. Its modularity in design and fabrication allows us to meet and exceed those requirements in that rapidly changing market. When we talk about adaptability and changes in the market, there's two aspects of that. One is a simple change of product shape, size, because there's always changing the packaging size, color, hot and spicy, low fat, high fat, you name it, that we have to be able to adapt to that as needed. So sometimes it's a simple modification. The Ryson spirals are designed from the proposal process forward, designed to accommodate all the potential products that will run through it with no changeover time and no modifications. The other change involves a modification in the physical characteristics to accommodate significant changes in layout, position, or product needs. Our customers love their Ryson spirals and often ask us, is it possible to modify their existing unit to meet their new layout? For Ryson, the answer is a resounding yes. We have made them shorter, we have made them taller, or a variety of modifications to easily suit the new layout. Often such changes can be made over a weekend to reduce downtime and associated costs. While we might be tempted to simply convince the user to buy a new spiral, we would rather help them get the longest life possible out of their existing equipment, helping them lower the total cost of ownership. This also keeps customers for life. A large part of our business comes from happy customers who already have our equipment installed and understand their value. Another aspect of the concept of modular design means that we can manufacture and fabricate a spiral quickly and easily. Instead of designing every component from scratch, we use common components that are applicable across the board of the different models we have. This means that routinely we can ship our products out in 8 weeks or so. All designs and fabrication are made in the Yorktown, Virginia facility, making Ryson the #1 manufacturer of spiral conveyors in the USA. The second aspect of modular design has to do with the conveying surface itself. The conveyor is only as good as its ability to transport the product from point A to point B. At Ryson, we have gone to great lengths to design a conveyor surface that will do so smoothly and reliably. The challenge is to create a dynamically curving surface throughout the travel of the spiral while still keeping it smooth and that is gentle on the product. Now, we've been talking about friction, so people might say, well, lots of friction is good, right? Not so quick. Friction can be your friend, also be a liability. You have to have enough friction to be able to go up the hill, but yet not too much to cause marking or damage to the product itself. So the ability to be able to insert the inserts or use friction based on the size, the load, the inclination is a tremendous benefit. Being able to adjust the amount of friction on the chain is important. There's no such thing as one size fits all. These inserts are inexpensive and replaced easily as needed, all without removing the slats. Where you do not want friction is in the chain pull itself. We do not use any wear strips. There's no lubrication involved. It's a dynamically rolling surface instead of sliding. This is tremendous. This also means that the spiral can go up to 200 feet per minute and up to 35 feet high with a single drive motor. Every single Ryson spiral comes with an automatic chain tensioning device that can monitor and maintain tension of the spiral throughout the life of the spiral. This is monitored in real time, on the fly, which can be judged and determine when to shorten the chain. This is important, so when you do have to shorten the chain, you can do so when it's planned instead of when it's an emergency. Why keep the chain in tension? It provides the chain run smoothly, reduces premature wear on drive components, and allows the spiral to stop and start when fully loaded. Continue with the concept of the chain, talking about being smooth and reliable. It means it has to convey a variety of different kinds of packs and products smoothly and reliably through the whole life of the spiral. We use slats that are either overlapping or nested. This avoids gaps and pinch points while still being able to provide a smooth and reliable surface. This is a very important issue. In addition to the chain tensioning device that we've already discussed, every single Ryson spiral also comes with an automatic device to protect against over-torque or when it's subject to overloading. The automatic over-torque device is part of the drive motor assembly and can be programmed to detect the situation and stop the spiral. This is to protect the equipment and the customer's product. Just as the CPG industry includes a great variety of products and applications, it often requires a similar flexibility in equipment finish. The Ryson spirals are available in powder-coated steel, hybrid, and all stainless steel configurations to meet the application needs, including wet and freezer environments down to -30 degrees Fahrenheit. We want to make sure that every project is successful from proposal to delivery and beyond. Remember, we are application-driven. We do not prefabricate spirals based on a standard design and expect the customer to accommodate his side of things to make it work. We will fabricate the spiral based on what your needs are to have a good solution. If you would like more information or have any applications you would like to discuss, please visit our website at ryson.com. You'll find videos, blogs, chats on applications past and present.